Have you ever stared at a task you wanted to do? Maybe answer an email, start an assignment, or clean your room, but somehow your body refused to cooperate? Then, 5 minutes later, you somehow found yourself scrolling videos you didn't even enjoy. That isn't always laziness. It might be executive dysfunction, a disconnect between knowing what to do and actually doing it. Imagine your brain as a city. Your prefrontal cortex is the CEO directing traffic, making decisions, and keeping everything organized. Dopamine is the fuel that powers the city's transportation system. But when that fuel becomes tied to endless novelty, notifications, short-form videos, instant rewards, the CEO loses control, traffic jams form. Even the smallest task feels like climbing a mountain. The good news, your brain isn't broken, it's adaptable, and neuroscience shows that you can retrain your reward system. Executive dysfunction happens when the brain struggles to organize, initiate, or complete goal-directed actions. It isn't simply about motivation, it's about the communication between brain regions responsible for planning and the reward circuits that determine whether a task feels worth starting. Think of dopamine like your brain's prediction system, not a pleasure chemical, but a signal that says, this is worth paying attention to. Modern technology constantly offers tiny dopamine spikes. Every notification, swipe, and refresh teaches your brain to expect immediate rewards. Over time, ordinary activities like reading, studying, exercising, or working can seem emotionally expensive because they don't deliver instant gratification. Picture drinking soda all day. Eventually, fruit tastes less sweet, not because the fruit changed, but because your taste buds adapted. Dopamine works similarly. When your brain is constantly flooded with quick rewards, everyday achievements feel less exciting. Fortunately, the brain is remarkably flexible. Thanks to neuroplasticity, repeated habits can reshape neural pathways. Every intentional choice strengthens circuits that make future choices easier. Small actions repeated consistently become the architecture of lasting focus. Here's a practical dopamine reset protocol you can begin today. Step 1. Delay the first dopamine hit. For the first 30 to 60 minutes after waking, avoid social media. Instead, expose yourself to natural light, stretch, or take a short walk. Let your brain set its own baseline before digital stimulation. Step 2. Remove temptation, don't fight it. Put your phone in another room while working. Environment often beats willpower. Step 3. Work in focused sprints. Set a timer for 25 minutes. During that time, commit to one task only. When the timer ends, take a 5-minute break, then repeat. Step 4. Reward progress, not perfection. Don't wait until a project is finished to celebrate. Every completed step deserves recognition because your brain learns from rewards tied to effort. Step 5. Embrace healthy boredom. Spend 10 minutes each day without entertainment. No phone, no music, no scrolling. At first it feels uncomfortable, but boredom is often where creativity and sustained attention begin rebuilding themselves. Step 6. Protect your sleep. Sleep is when dopamine receptors recover and your brain consolidates learning. A rested brain makes better decisions with far less effort. Executive dysfunction isn't proof that you're incapable. More often, it's evidence that your brain has adapted to an environment overflowing with distractions. The encouraging part? What your brain learns, it can also relearn. Start with one habit today, then another tomorrow. Tiny changes, repeated consistently, can produce remarkable transformation. If this video helped you understand your brain a little better, subscribe to Grow Together because every week we break down psychology, neuroscience, and practical self-improvement into tools you can actually use. Remember, you don't need a different brain to build a different life. You need better systems for the one you already have.